My dad and I were looking around to see if there was anywhere where some of my grandpa's old maple taps may have been stored away. And to my surprise, my dad actually found this bucket just loaded with a bunch of old metal taps. I was actually hoping that we would find my grandpa's wooden taps that he made, but this was a pretty spectacular find in itself. And as I was going through and taking a look at the taps, clearly they're not going to be usable. A lot of them are very heavily rusted. And the other thing is mice had been in here, and mice had stuffed seeds in these things. It's like, yeah, there's not any amount of sanitation that's gonna make me want to reuse these things to actually get maple syrup. So I think that they're really cool. So when I was going through these one by one and cleaning out the seeds, I stumbled on something that was even more incredible, and that is this particular tap. Now this tap, there was only one of these in this bucket, and this particular tap has markings on it that it was patented in 1898, and I believe that this tap probably belonged and was used by my great grandfather, who taught my grandfather how to maple sugar. And my grandpa may have used some of his father's taps, and still had this one left over the years. Now I know that you can buy these things on eBay pretty cheap, so there's really not much value to it, but it's an incredible piece to me because, you know, my ancestors tapped trees with this particular tap as well as these, and who knows how long this tap had been used. So it's a treasure to me. I did a little bit of research, and I found this particular paper that you're looking at right now, and I believe that this is the particular tap that I have here. I'm not 100% positive on it, but the patented date matches up. The drawings look pretty close to this particular tap, so I think there's a good chance that that's what I'm looking at right here. And you know, being a huge history fan, really big into genealogy, anytime I can get my hands on something that any of my grandparents or great grandparents used, it's a huge treasure, and I value it. So yeah, this is a really cool piece. I'm probably going to make put this in some sort of frame with the diagrams and the drawings that you just saw, and maybe put a little bit of history about, you know, my great grandfather. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool, so just wanted to share that.